Coco Gauff standing on business in Madrid. She started this tournament winning the first 17 service games. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. And the second set got a little bit intense as she was dodging rockets from the Yastremka, but it wouldn't be enough. And look at her athletic ability. Look how high her leg is off the ground. By far the most explosive athlete on the WTA circuit. Coco Gauff, you're looking at her, the future of tennis, and she ends the second set with a breadstick. Diana put up a very good fight, especially in the first set, but Coco just a little too much. Diana takes the loser's walk, but she's not a loser. She's an amazing talent. I love watching Diana play, but this day would belong to Coco Gauff.
The key to win the match?
It was just honestly just playing deep in the court. She's an aggressive player, so I was just trying to get her to hit off her back foot.
Bueno, me dice que la clave para haber ganado el partido es jugar.
Coco would go on to say, thank you to all the fans that stayed late. It was 53 degrees Fahrenheit, but Coco's rockets, her heat-seeking flamethrowers, literally warmed up this court as she was all over the place, guys. Listen, guys, the winner count was about even, but it really came down to the pressure point situations. I felt Coco was very, very good and efficient when she had the opportunities to break Diana. 6 for 10 on break points, a 22-plus point differential, and Coco got to get the double faults in order. 8 double faults, 3 aces. Now, Brad Gilbert, he's in the States. He's getting like a medical procedure done. He hopes to join her later this tournament if she goes deep. She's going to take on Madison Keys next. That's going to be a very interesting match. But remember, Coco also brought, in addition to Brad Gilbert, back to her team, her old junior coach. And I think she looks really good. So whatever he's telling her, she looks darn good. She's going to take on Madison Keys. The head-to-head is split 50-50. That's right, guys. I want to say it's 2-2. Correct me if I'm mistaken in the comments, guys. I remember early on, Coco taking on Madison Keys, dealing with that firepower. Now Coco can match that firepower as, she's 20 years old now. She's not 16 or 17 anymore. Like when she first started to face Madison, you could tell there was a huge power differential. But Madison Keys looked really good, guys. A win today against Ludmilla. I felt she would beat Ludmilla. I told you she would win that match. And again, I told you she would beat Big Gu. Madison Keys looks good. I think she's got a really good kick serve, one of the best on tour. It's very powerful on clay. So Coco's going to be defending in that matchup. I think that's going to be a tough matchup for Coco because Madison Keys, she still has, even though Coco's got, in several tournaments, one of the fastest serves on record for several tournaments, Madison Keys is very powerful. She's got that adult grown woman power. I still think Coco's growing into her body at only 20. She just turned 20 last month. But I think that's going to be a very tough matchup. And what about Elena Ostapenko, Ons Jabeur? I think Ons has the shot-making ability and variety to stretch the court against Ostapenko. That's really what you got to do. Ostapenko's looking for that backhand, forehand down the line. Ons can really stretch the court and make her work. So we got some great matches coming up for round 4. Iga Swiatek also victorious, guys. Tennis in a minute. Get your popcorn. Like the video. Show some love. We'll be back.